Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Adam. I'm your host BringItDon. We're now at Bunker 317, continuing the main story. Just take a look around real quick. There's a rat over here I can kill. Let's go take care of those guys. Oh, ants. Let's kill the ants first. Clear the area of nether wells first, and then we'll check out the bunker itself. $39 damage. They drop anything? I'll take a couple of those. Now they can be used for fishing, of course, which I haven't done. I may have tried it, but no catches. Oh, I didn't see that guy. Sneaky. Alright. Yeah, show him the business, Fidel. Alright. I saw rats over this way. Is that what we're engaged with currently? No, for a fact that's not the only rat. There he is. Alright, well. There's a crate right there. Oh, didn't see that. I'm assuming it's supposed to be a wolf, but it looks like more like a coyote from this angle. Well, I guess when I zoom in. No fangs still. That's weird. Weird that nothing is in there. Why else would you get risk getting poisoned over here? Oh, there's another crate. Okay. 2 crates. Okay, just some wires, really? You know, risk getting poisoned for wires. Doesn't seem right. Yeah, grave. Oh, we are engaged with those guys. Fair enough. Alright, we're still engaged with the Alpha back here as well. No, it's considered an old wolf, never mind. Had the same color scheme as the alphas. Alright, not important though. Let's grab this. Oops, sorry. There we go. I may as well just put it right there. I guess I can carry my own shovel for a bit. Not a big deal. Let's continue around the back side of the bunker. I don't see another entrance. I don't even know if I can get in here yet. Oh, some guys down there. Alright, so yeah. Probably find a way to get in. Once I can find, there he is. Okay. I want to go talk to these guys yet. I'm going to finish exploring the area. I want to see a couple of them. Oh, there's at least 3. I won't worry about it right now. I get a head count later. In case I have to kill all of them, which is... Oh, hello. Very likely. Why didn't I see this when I came in? I didn't even look to the right. I saw this track here. Personal diary of Ivan Lenin. Starting my personal journal, my name is Ivan Lenin, for which I should be thankful to my grandfather, who changed his surname in 1920. Today, Colonel Malishev made me the deputy of Junior Colonel Epstein, and we were moving out for a scouting mission on the surface. I'm pretty happy about this, as it means I'm not the only one who started hearing scratchy noises and grinding sounds from behind our walls. We're all probably going slightly nuts from the isolation. Some of the scientists, on the other hand, believe that the source of the sounds is different. They think it's the results of the experiments that were implemented here. They are knocking to be let in. When on the first floor of the bunker, we were met by Senior Attendant Artemyev, told us that his partner on the job, Petrov, has gone crazy. Ran around the bunker, threatening to kill everyone. Artemyev radiated. I lost my train of thought. Artemyev and Private Sidorov locked him up in the maintenance room. The code is 4316. Pavel Makartian went to check up on him. When Petrov saw him, he started yelling he's seeing a dead man. Started accusing Pavel of being a body double of the original Pavel who allegedly died. We left him food and are now trying to forget about him for a time. Oh, this is pretty long. Artemyev and Sidorov wanted to join us. Epstein agreed and we all moved out together. Things seemed pretty normal outside, but I had mixed feelings about the surroundings nonetheless. Clouds look menacing and seem to be too close to the ground. Everything is flooded to the east of the entrance, and the main thing, you can't hear any animals, neither birds nor beasts, if I say so myself. It's quiet, and it's scary. We found the helicopter where it's supposed to have been standing, and it looks well preserved, even though Artemyev said that judging by his weather charts, more than 30 acid rainfalls have passed since moment X. Because of that, he believes that the helicopter is now irradiated, and any attempts to use it would be deadly. What a coward. Colonel Epstein decided we should split up. Myself, Pavel, Makartian, Starikov, and Harrisonovich will be staying near the entrance and trying to start up the helicopter. He and the rest will go to Krasno. Quite the mission, actually. I'm not too afraid of this alleged irradiation, despite all of Artemyev's complaining, but some fears I do really have. Everything just makes me mad lately. The darn bucket on the tracks broke on the first floor. The helicopter broke too. Nothing is working properly anymore. What done is done. Epstein and the rest moved out. We four decided to rest near the entrance and start checking out the helicopter in the morning. We made a fire, pitched up some tents. Sorry, I was looking at my guy coughing. Pitched up some tents. Then Pavel suddenly became a little moody. Ugh, he said. Yesterday. Well, what seems like yesterday, all of our troubles seem so far away. But now it sure as heck seems like they're here to stay. After these words, even I fell into a philosophical mood. Took out a cigarette and said, Imagine, guys, there are probably no more countries, nothing to kill or die for. And no religions or ideologies, too. Nothing of the sort. Sturgov looked funny at me, then pointed to our surroundings and said that it's too late to quit drinking when your liver already collapsed. A bold statement in our situation. Now then, a new day and a new day's labor. We're starting the bird's checkup today. Like some people say, Gagarin went to space and saw no radiation even from up there. Radiation sickness, radiation poisoning, a load of bull if you ask me. And ironically, I'm assuming he died to radiation. You can kind of see the glow on it, can't you? I'm assuming I'm getting irradiated as I'm standing here. Well, 500 right now. Maybe not. At least Fidel seems immune to all the hazards of the wastes. Oh, there's a thing in there. Let's quick save before I go in there. I have plenty of vodka, so if I get irradiated, I should be okay. I mean, I am irradiated, but I should be okay. Just irradiated even after that. Where is my vodka? There we go. Let's try not to miss any crates in there. I think we'll be okay. Alright. Let's check this bad boy out. Before you stands a fairly well-preserved autonomous minecart. It's filled with dusty old boxes. A control panel covered with old paint is installed on the nose of the cart. As strange as it seems to you, the minecart is almost free of rust and still usable. Inspect the boxes. The wooden boxes are empty, probably looted even before the apocalypse. The only contents are now fallen leaves, dust, and sand. Inspect the control panel. The control panel was freshly painted once, but the years took their toll. Only patches of old paint cover the device. Any indications of key functions disappeared after years under open sky. However, you get the feeling that the mechanism, which makes the cart move, still may be activated. Inspect the mechanism. Under the control panel, there's a plate which conceals the drive mechanism of the cart. The screws are rusted over, but with some force you could pull the plate out. Try to pull the plate out. You gather your strength and pull. The rusty plate gives way. The rusted screws are no match for your muscle and snap off. You toss the plate aside and look at the mechanism. The insides of the cart are much more intricate than you thought, appearing to be complicated clockworks instead of electronics. Alright, before you use a jumbled mess of gears, drums, springs, pistons, and levers. Every metallic surface is brown with heavy rust. However, the machinery itself looks repairable to someone of sufficient skill. Can't fix it. Okay, I didn't think I was going to be able to. Press buttons at random. The buttons can hardly be pressed because of all the exposure the cart suffered over the years. Okay, well I can't do anything with that. I'll have the technology. Let's inspect the door. It says I can't break it, not that I failed. So it's a different message, means I probably just can't do it. I'm sure those other guys might know a way in, so let's go talk to them. Oh, empty. Empty tin. It's not what I wanted at all. Maybe they're willing to barter. Give them that scrap metal that I found. And a tin that I found. He's probably in charge. We'll start talking to this guy, though. Oh, no, he's running away. Oh, they're all running away. Okay, I'll have to go here. Oh, he's got a lot of good stuff. How would you feel about some scrap metal, a couple of knives, some wire, oh, it's 154. What can I get for 154? Not a lot. Can I get one of these? No, that is 100 more than what I have. Or willing to trade. Ooh, so close. Alright. Give me one of those. Look at this guy's face. Holy crap. Alright, you see a hard-weathered man, aged 40 or so. He is sporting a huge fluffy mustache and is staring into the fire. He throws more branches into it from time to time, and rakes the coals with a stick. Upon seeing you, he waves. Hey man, don't run away. Let's have a talk. What do you want to talk about? Since you're stalking the area, you must have seen it too. The remains of former glory. You know, a helicopter, the bunker entrance, and all that stuff. This place has lots of hidden loot, and I'd love to offer you a deal on a related matter. Help you to a share of the loot, you know? Sure, what kind of deal are you talking about? Look, this area is really well hidden. The locals think it's dangerous, so many try to ignore it. Only me and my boys came to check it out. The man points at his companions with a wide gesture. The others are a nervous-looking thin man in a torn sweater, and a heavy red-faced, slightly intoxicated man in a dirty ski hat. Both nod to you. And even we found this place by chance. Spot upon some strange-looking military types that tried to get in. They had a lot of troopers enter the bunker while we observed them from cover. Anyhow, they spent about a day inside, and when they exited, they sealed the doors again. See how honest I am? Yeah, you're as honest as you can get, so what's the deal? You want me to break the door for you? I doubt someone could break it, or hack it, or whatever. There's a pretty interesting lock in place. Makes you think how important the bunker must have been. Nah, the deal is, I'll open the door for you, and you'll check out the insides. You know, for monsters, traps, and all that bull. You look like you're more than capable of it. You'll also be free to take anything that's not nailed down. Since there's probably no monsters or traps down there, it's a natural get-rich-quick scheme. How about it, pal? If it's so great inside, why don't you go yourselves? Personality. The guy struggles to keep his mouth shut, but finally speaks out. Well, you see, the problem is that not all the troopers that walked into the bunker walked out. Must be something inside that carved him up. Whatever was there, the military people must have dealt with it already. And we would gladly go ourselves, but we just made camp here, started a fire, gathered wood, and all that stuff. So we haven't got the time for a good exploration tour just yet. A tricky fella, ain't you? Fine, open the doors. The man claps his hands and winks at you. He's obviously happy you agreed. Hey, that's pretty good. Come on, boys. We have ourselves a new companion. He's gonna check out the bunker for us, and then we'll loot it. There's loot that'll last us till the end of our lives, I reckon. He nods to his pals, and all three of them start moving in the direction of the bunker. Yeah, they're gonna betray me. I have no doubt. I mean, I wasn't even paying attention to what they were saying. That guy's face just didn't scream trustworthy. If they open the bunker for me, then great. Fidel, you coming, bud? There you go. I see you guys on the other side. Or when I come back out. See what this place is all about. I like the music in here. Come on, you can do it. A lot of good stuff. I wonder if I'm gonna have to use the rado while I'm in here. Okay. Oh, just rats and stuff? I'm not worried about rats and stuff. Unless I should be. See some mutated ant carcasses. They look like they've been shot with automatic weapons. What's this thing? Before you stands a huge machine on a caterpillar track. The top of this strange machine is crowned with a metal cube, which was probably made to resemble a human head. You can't remember what this kind of machine is called. Look at the body. The main body of the machine has a metal plate on it. On top of the plate is a simple lock which can be opened with some know-how. Pick the lock and remove the plate. After fiddling with the rusty lock, you finally remove the metal plate with a quiet snap. Before you is a jumbled mess of colored wires. You can take them with you and sell them to someone in the waste, or you can leave them and try to fix the metal giant. Try fixing it. Yeah. Machine is far too complicated for you. You cluck your tongue, rub your head, and finally realize that any attempts at fixing this machine will only break it even further. Examine the machine some more. It's not even gonna let me examine it. Kick the machine. Ouch, you hurt your leg. You briefly wonder if you continue to kick this giant will result in your death. No reason to try and see, though. The machine, on the other hand, does not react to your attack. Hit it again. Oh no, I'm taking damage. I can't examine it some more. Interesting. Alright, let's go up this way first. Oh, I can't open this door yet. Oh, we can go in. Never mind. We can go in here. Ooh, a grenade. A lot of good stuff in here so far. Maybe I should have come here earlier in my playthrough. Alright, rattos, let's dance. Oh, I have a lower dexterity. Because I'm drunk. A lot of salts. I'll eat one of these. Oh man, a lot of crates. Alright. Microchips. They're pretty valuable. A lot of them in here too. How much do they? Oh, holy crap! They weigh 11 total. Alright, come here, Fidel. You don't have a lot of space to carry anything. Oh boy. Well, I mean, if I have to, I'll drop. Let's go and drop some. I don't need that many microchips. If I can, on my way out, I can just pick them back up. It's not a big deal. There's an elevator. No, I'm not gonna pick up any more of those, as much as I'd like to. I guess I always come back here if I want to make trips and sell everything. If I was hurting for money, which I'm not, so not worried about it. Crap, what was it? Did I grab that journal? Pretty sure I did. But I may not have. Uh-oh. It's like 4-1 something something. Oh boy. I swore I picked it up. It's like, oh, I'm not gonna remember that. And put it in my thing. I guess I did not. Well, time for our first trust exercise. See if these guys are going to attack me when I run back out here to grab that journal. Pretty sure it's like 4136. Why risk guessing when I just go out and get the actual code? Come on, there we go. As you approach, you sense of hidden danger. The bunker was not that comfortable a place by itself, but now you're filled with a deadly premonition of new troubles. As you leave the bunker and reach the outside, you notice that something is very wrong. The mustache man opened the door for you before and his pals stand in the doorway, blocking it. He looks at you appraisingly, considering something in his mind, planning his next actions. Finally, he gives you a nod while staring you square in the eye. Hello there, my man. Found anything interesting? What's it to you? Well, call it interest. We spent days checking that place out, risking our hides for it. And you, were you spying on us in turn? That's not too honest of you, isn't it? We do all the work, and some dude just jumps in and takes all the fruits of our struggle. That's not too nice. No, it's not. The man squints his eyes, his face takes on a serious expression. His partners grip their weapons tighter than before. Something is about to go down. I think you'd like to share the contents of your pocket with us, friend. You know, to set things right. And here I was thinking I met someone honest for a change. Now you trying to rob me? Darn it, fine. We're not animals. That's life for you. I was an honest citizen before all this mess, you know? I served in the army. You're right, I'm sorry. I don't even know what I was thinking. Go on now, go in peace. The guy shrinks and bows his head low. His wide shoulders slump as he sighs. He watches the ground for a bit while his pals look at one another and sigh. Seems your words reach through to the good side the good side inside this wary wasteland man. No, come here. I'm killing you now. Because you had good stuff. Well, let me go grab that journal first. Then I'll go kill him. They're dying. Trying to betray me like that. Oh, I'm irradiated again. That didn't take long. Okay, where is my vodka? Like, you think you're gonna pull a fast one on me and just get away with it? Psh. Alright, so it looks like he has a shotgun, he's got a pistol. I'm not worried about him. I guess that's some sort of like hunting carbine or something. Fidel, get ready for war. Wait for him to catch up. He will also be using the pistol for this fight, because I don't trust them. I do wish I had more AP though. Wow, some damage is pretty good. Alright, I may regret this. Oh boy. Nope, okay. That was bad of me. Do you want to go and load your weapon, Fidel? Do you think that would be a good idea? Well, now Fidel's gonna get killed. Aha! My next turn, what I'll do is I'll heal. Well, depending on the damage that I take. Yeah, he gets 3 shots off. Nope, he's dead. I don't need to heal now. I'm gonna wait here, because if I move forward, he's gonna hit me for harder because of the shotgun. Over here, I'm taking 0 damage. Oh, you're in trouble, friend. You might want to run. Never mind, you critted me. Or no, he bursted me. Son of a gun. Alright, didn't expect that. We can do this. I should have healed, I guess. I didn't expect him to... I know he had burst fire. And now I obviously just need to heal anyway, but... Screw that guy. I get to swing now. I guess doing this with such low AP wasn't a good idea anyway. Actually, I might be dead here. Well, maybe not. Oh, I could shoot in techs. I am going to heal right here, though. Don't get to, if I go stand behind him. Alright, Fidel should kill that guy, and then we just focus on this guy. There we go. And we did it. No good deed goes unpunished. Or bad deed in this case. I am over encumbered. If I don't maintain my strength, I'm not going to carry all the crap that I have. I'm probably just going to drop all this stuff. Oh, big backpack. Plus 28. I think that's what I have. Digger's key. Oh yeah, I can give this to what's-his-face. More carrying capacity. Plus 10 speechcraft, okay. Alright, Fidel, we'll have yourself a new backpack, if I can find it. There we go. I have to actually equip the key. There's nothing in there. Okay. Maybe if you let them steal your stuff, all your stuff will be in there. Alright, let's head back into the bunker now that I have the... actually, let's rest. Or eat. Eat and rest. I was headed back into the bunker. There shouldn't be anything there that can actually kill me. At least not yet. I mean, if we get deeper in we go, maybe. Alright, back over here. Oh, can I open this thing? I can see this door over here. I can go in there as well. I'm not sure where that thing's at. Key ring, where you at, bud? Oh, is it an elevator? Alright, looks like it's an elevator. Let's not take that yet. There's a computer sitting on the table. It's very modern for pre-war tech. Although covered in a layer of dust, it looks like it might also still be usable. Obviously, I can't use that. Interesting. Okay. Sorry for the sniffles. Uh-oh. Wait, was it this one that I needed? Oh, the computer probably gives us the code to this one, right? Alright, so we're not... Probably not going to go in there. I'm assuming this is the one because there's a dead body in there. Where's that note at? "4316." Is that what I said? I think that's what I said. Magazine Youth and Technology, #1. 6 points of technology. Neat. Computers are the future of the mankind. Oh man, that's a lot to read. A computer. This wondrous word isn't common for many USSR citizens. But in the future, the situation will change. Computers are the future. Computers and communism, that is. Thus said Alexei Podgorny, the head engineer at the DV Buryatov's Calculating Machine Manufacturing Factory. What kind of device is a computer? Comrade Podgorny explained it this way. It's a machine, I'm going to call him Comrade P. It's a machine or a system that can complete an interchangeable set of tasks. Mostly these tasks involve calculation or data manipulation, but input-output operations are also possible. We listen with awe, not daring to falter the speech of this modern-day Copernicus, but he notices that we are too quiet and gives out a fatherly laugh. Too many hard words for you. Yes, a bit, we answer while blushing. Could you give us a more simple definition? Or give a more simple definition? Sure. Now imagine a calculator. Imagine that it no longer just lets you make number calculations. It also lets you write, draw, create music. Say you'd like to write a letter to your grandma who lives on a state farm. Nothing is more simple. You push a button which allows you to type on a keyboard and input your letters into the computer. When finished, with just a press of a button, you would print out what you wrote and get your letter on paper. And it's just not a high-tech typewriter. On a computer, you can correct any spelling errors on the go. Then we ask, and if we imagine that Grandma also has one of these computers, can we send her device a letter from our device without printing it on paper? Engineer nods. Sure you can. Even while we speak, there are certain scientists working on a certain web of computers that will connect them all. In the West, such a web already has been invented. Now, researchers want to understand and improve it. The youngest of our group lifts his hand and asks a funny question while looking very shy. And can the computer be used to play some kind of games? Comrade P looks at the boy strictly, but still smiling with his eyes, and wags his finger, saying, "A computer is too important of a device. It is designed to help us with communication, creativity, and work. It will entertain our minds, not give us low childish entertainment." Even if it wasn't so, I can't imagine a game made on a computer. How boring it would probably be. We all nod in agreement and point our fingers at the young boy who asked the silly question. We're all young, but we're not infants. Our talk with the engineer went on for hours. He shared his thoughts on the future of humanity, which seemed like something out of science fiction. It wasn't some young dreamer talking to us, but an experienced, serious man. He talked, and pictures of an amazing future stood before our eyes. A Siberian event type of story about our motherland's victories on his computer. A forest-dwelling Samoyed types of a letter to his comrade in Cuba. A worker from Moscow reads the latest news. And in the eyes of all these people is reflected the glimmering light future, a CRT screen of a computer. I like when games poke fun at... What's this? Oh, a knife. Poke fun at the fact that you're playing a game. Just like Metal Gear Solid 3 had a really good one as well. Oh, I'm not actually ready for this. Get away from this real quick. Oh, he has all my other water. Son of a gun. Oh, where's it at? Oh, there's a ladder as well. Interesting. This probably isn't worth getting inside of. Actually, I could have sent what's-his-face up here to probably do that instead. Instead of me going up there and getting poisoned again. More wire. Okay, well, that's not super exciting. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna call the episode here. I'll probably fiddle with some codes or see if there's a explore some more, see if I can find a code to this office or bedroom. So I'm interested in going in there. I'm assuming it has to be on the computer. Well, we have higher technology now. Let's give it a shot. Oh, it worked. Okay. You look. I guess that darn magazine gave us just enough technology to get in. You look the keyboard over, blowing away the dust, wiping your hand across the screen. You press some buttons on the keyboard, and find the button that turns the computer on. Surprisingly, it still works. With a slight buzz, the display turns on, and a low hum fills the forgotten bunker. I'm gonna leave, and we're gonna call the episode here, and the next one will, oh. Yeah, okay, this would have been the next screen. Alright. I'm gonna call the episode here, and the next one we'll continue to explore the bunker, and, find all of its secrets. We'll go down to the elevator as well. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hope to see y'all in the next episode.